Hi guys, I am Shazad and welcome in this video. Today we're going to discuss about the arithmetic operators and also the comparison operators, how they works. Make sure you have the arithmetic operators, you perform the arithmetic operations. How can you do that? Let's suppose 4 plus 4, how can you perform the addition, subtractions and also the multiplication. And also we have a concept of the comparison. Let's suppose I am comparing with you. Let's suppose 4 equals to 4. That means I comparing is the 4 equals to 4 or 4 greater than 4. We're gonna discuss each and everything in this video. So let's get started. Okay guys, if we talk about the operators, we use the operators to perform the operations on variables. Like if we talk about the operators, I'm going to comment this one. You have different kind of operators available in PHP, like arithmetic operators to perform the arithmetic operations, assignment operator, comparison operator, increment and also the decrement operators, logical operators, string, array, and also the conditional assignment operators. So let's discuss about the arithmetic operator. Let's suppose you are performing the arithmetic operations, then you have to use the plus, minus, and also the multiplication, which is this star, backslash, division, and this is the modular and also exponential. Okay, let's suppose if you have the x equals to 10, you have two values and you are saying that you are going to perform the addition like y. So if you say if you say vardam x plus y, that means you are performing the operations of the additions. 20. If you are saying that minus, let's say 0, because 10 minus 10 equals to 0. If you say multiplications, 100. If you say divide, it will give you the 1. If you say modular, it will say 0. It's totally depend upon you which operators you are going to use or you're going to use or you want to use to perform the arithmetic operations. Okay, if we talk about the assignment operators, that means you are assigning the values to your variables. In this case, this is the assignment operator. You are saying that we have x variables, and you are assigning the variables with 10. Or you can also do that. Let's suppose x equals to x plus y. You can also do that. Now the value have, so now you will get the 20 value. As you can see, this is a 20 value. If you print the x here, definitely it will give you the 10 value. So it's 10 value, then it's saying 20. Because in procedural language, the execution starts from the top left and top to bottom. Because the executions start from the top to bottom. Okay, now if you want to compare two things, let's suppose how can you compare x and y values? So you can compare with the double equation sign. Let's suppose echo x equals to y. What happens? Go to the page, refresh the page. As you can see, it's giving you the 1. 1, that means it's true. If you are saying that x greater than y, as you can see, it's not giving you the value because x is not greater than y. If you are saying greater than or equals to, that means it's giving you the 1. If you use the var dump here with a greater sign, refresh the page, as you can see, it's saying boolean false. It's giving you the false. So less than equals to, so this is a less than equals to, greater than equals to, or equals to. So you are checking the values here. If you are saying that you are using the 3 equal sign, that means you are checking the values and also the data types. If you say that x and y, as you can see, it's saying true. But if you are assigning the 10 with the double quotations. As you can see, now it's saying false. We also have another comparison operator, which is not. If I say that x not equals to, let's suppose 10, or okay, fine, 10. So now as you can see, it's always give you the false because you are using the not. Let's suppose just use the this one. It's saying true. Now it's saying false. That means you are saying not equals to. So you have a 10 value and you are saying not equals to 10. But in this case, it's equals to 10. That's why it's giving you the false. So these are the comparison operators. Okay, if you talk about the increment operators, let's suppose you are saying echo, or let's say Wardum, and you are saying x. So it's saying 10 value. If you say x plus plus, as you can, now I'm saying x equals to x plus plus, x equals to x plus plus. Now go to the page, refresh the page, and now if you say echo x, definitely it will give you the value because you are using the post increment, not using the pre increment. If you say plus plus, as you can see, it's saying now it's 11. So this is the pre increment and this is the post increment. If you use the pre increment, it's add the one value and then show you the value. If you are using the post increment, that means after showing, it's add the one value. Plus plus, that means you are adding the one value. Similarly, if you use the minus minus, minus minus, refresh the page, as you can see, it's saying 10, but you echo the x at saying it's saying 9 because this is the post decrement. So you have the decrement by one value. You can use the minus minus or you can use the plus plus to increase the values. Okay, similarly, we have the logical operators. If you talk about the conditions, you normally use the logical operators. Let's say if you are saying that if x equals to 10 and y equals to 10, then execute a block of code like this. If I'm saying, if you're not familiar with the if else, don't worry about it. We're going to discuss about the conditions in our later lectures. If I'm saying x equals to 10, which is the true, if I use and, or if I use this and operator and say y equals to 10, then say okay. So go to the page, refresh the page, it's saying okay, because this is the true statement and this is also the true statement. So that's why it's giving you the okay. So if you are saying 11, so go to the page, refresh the page, it's not giving you the value. Why? Because you have to use the else and you have to say false. Refresh the page, as you can see, it's saying false. So these are the logical operators. If you are using the and, that means the if statement always executed once you have the true from this one and also true from this one. But if you are using the or or this one or like this or, then you have the okay. So in simple words, if you use the and operators, that means both values have the true conditions. But if you are using the or, that means if you have any one condition is true, then the if block is executed. You also have the not and also some other kind of operation. Hey guys, so this is the arithmetic and also the comparison concept. So I hope guys you are enjoying our videos. If you think we are doing good, thumbs up and thank you for watching.